So they sent it to me. I ran it. Now let's go over it. What's happening, guys? Hope your day's going well. Today we're going to review Kingmaker by Top Shelf Grind. We're going to go over the ingredients so you know what you're putting in your body, and we'll go over my personal experience on this. If you're new to the channel, you like stuff like that, hit the subscribe button. Love to have you along for the ride. So jumping right into this, I'm going to put the ingredient profile right in front of me so we can get into the effects. We got a 5 capsule serving, and this bottle gives you 24 servings at 5 capsules. Right on the top of the label, we have vitamin D3 at 20 micrograms. I believe that's like 800 UI. So just in case you're curious, everybody's different on how they figure out their vitamin D. Vitamin D helps with immune health, hormone production, bone health, and helps regulate muscle contractions. Then we have magnesium at 150 milligrams. A good form of magnesium, it's the glycinate form. I like that form. And magnesium is going to help with nervous system function, energy production, blood pressure, and glucose control. Then we have zinc at 30 milligrams, and this is from zinc citrate. I think that is 11% elemental zinc. So you're actually getting the element of zinc in zinc citrate. You're only getting like 3-4 milligrams. Zinc helps with enzymatic processes, brain function, hormone production, and immune system. Now jumping into the good stuff here. We have Vinitrox at 500 milligrams. This is 95% polyphenols, equivalent to grapeseed extract and pine bark extract. So this is going to help be like an aromatase inhibitor. So it's going to have some anti-estrogenic effects to it. The same thing as grapeseed and pine bark extract. And it's going to enhance endothelial nitric oxide synthase within the body for vasodilation. And it's a good antioxidant. Then we have Testosterone here at 350 milligrams, 10%. That's going to be about 35 milligrams of testosterone per dose. And then we have some ecdysterones here at 350 milligrams. These are both ecdysteroids. And what they actually do is they increase muscle protein synthesis within the body, some cellular repair, some cellular proliferation, and they have an effect on G protein coupled receptors within the body, which G coupled protein receptors regulate hormone responses, neurotransmitters, and the way the body reacts to environmental stimulants. So they have the ability to put on or help you put on strength and muscle gain. Then we have some beetroot juice here, powder at 350 milligrams. I like that number, 350 milligrams. This has an antioxidant called betanin in it, and it's a very strong antioxidant within the body, and it helps anti-inflammatory effects. Has some nitrates, very small amount of nitrates, which can add to any vasodilation that you might get. Then we have some Fidogia agrestis at 300 milligrams. Now this has been shown in rodent studies to increase total testosterone within the body through mechanisms that they don't quite understand yet, but it's been shown even anecdotally to have that effect as well. And they did a good job because they threw some LJ100, which is going to help with the free testosterone. So we'll talk about that. Then we got some black maca root extract at 200 milligrams. Maca has shown in studies to increase testosterone production by nourishing the endocrine system. Let's put it simple here. It has the ability during certain extracts to actually increase luteinizing hormone and follicle stimulating hormone, which then in turn is going to increase testosterone levels. Then we have some horse chestnut seed extract at 20 milligrams. Because of the antioxidant that's in here, AESCINS, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that because I don't know how to pronounce it. It has anti-inflammatory effects because it's an antioxidant, and it also has some vasodilation effects to it. Then we have some LJ100, 100 milligrams, my favorite form of long jack, tonga oli. And this is a very good ingredient. This boosts testosterone, free testosterone in the body by unbinding total testosterone that's bound to SHBG, which is sex hormone binding globulin that regulates the transportation of androgens and estrogens to selective tissues within the body. I hope that made sense. Then we have boron at 10 milligrams. Boron is a great mineral, especially coupled with vitamin D3, because it helps vitamin D3 actually work. And this has shown to have some anti-inflammatory effects as well. And through a few studies at 10 milligrams, it's shown to have some anti-estrogen effects and some free testosterone effects to it. So let's just break this down. So this is going to give some anti-inflammatory benefits, which is going to help with recovery. It's going to give some testosterone benefits, it's supposed to. And then it's supposed to help with some muscle strength gains on this thing. So it's pretty much like a 3-in-1 supplement. The cost on this thing is like $120, $130. But like if you were looking for a supplement like like 3 supplements that we're going to put together, this is cheaper than if you bought like 3 different supplements. So I'm going to see where they're going with this. They're trying to put like a one package thing and make it as cost effective as it can, and giving you like all the different aspects of recovery, muscle building, training, antioxidant effects, health effects, stuff like that. So let's start with the antioxidant and the recovery benefits. I did notice towards the end, I'd say on the 20th day, because I only took this for about 20 days, and I took a week off because I wanted to kind of look back. I wanted to run a week without it, and I wanted to look back. Okay, what was different? What did I feel? And remember back when by the 20th day, I was feeling more recovered. So I was able to go back in the gym a little sooner, and I didn't feel as sore in the morning, given that it wasn't like 50% better, but it gave an edge, 10-20%. The other thing I noticed on this was the Vinitrox in this thing. I did notice, and I think that's the one that's given the biggest benefit of what I was noticing, especially at 500 milligrams, kind of like a grapeseed extract or a pine bark extract. I noticed I stayed tighter longer throughout the day, which then in turn is going to give you more oxygen delivery and endurance throughout the day. And towards, I'd say about the 15th day, I just start feeling throughout my day, I had more energy, more brain function, more kind of get up and go. But all this stuff is slight. I'm being honest with you. All my reviews are honest. I'm talking about 10-20%, but it was noticeable. So I could definitely notice it. The other thing on here, the testosterone benefits in it. I did not notice a big jump in testosterone, free testosterone, total testosterone. And I know how that feels because I've taken supplements for test boosting products. So I know like when they kick in and there's a different type of feel, there's more of a confidence and stuff like that. And for me, and just to give the company some credit and lay this on me, when I take Fedogia and Long Jack together, which is a stack that I do quite often, that's too low of an amount for me to take for me to feel results. I have to take 600 milligrams of Fedogia, and I have to be in the upwards mark of maybe about 400 milligrams of Long Jack to feel the effects. You get that feel of that extra power in the gym from the free testosterone. Strength and muscle gains. My grip strength increased and my contractional capability increased. So I guess you can count that as some strength gains towards, the 20th mark. I started noticing that maybe even 15 days to 20 days in. As far as muscle gain and size, didn't gain any muscle. So could this put more muscle on you in the first 24 days? There's a chance you may have a recomping effect, and you may have some strength gains, and you may feel the recovery, and you may feel better on this from the low dose of the testosterone ingredients. Is it going to give you gigantic gains? Are you going to be veins popping out? Are you going to be trim and lean by 24 days of spending $130? No, you would probably have to run 3 of these bottles or cycles back to back. But I do see that if somebody was consistently using this, consistently on their diet, consistently hitting it in the gym, that this probably would give them an edge if they're having trouble building muscle, if they really were dialed in. And I'm telling you, really dialed into their diet and training and their consistency, recover, all that stuff. So I hope this review helps. It's an honest review. It's all I can give to you right now. And I wish I could build this thing up like it was better than steroids. But the truth is, it is what it is. And if you want to try it, give it a try. That's my review. I'll see you guys next time on the channel.